Okay, so someone brought to my attention something I had never thought about. LGBTQ, I don't know, XYZ. But they asked me, do the gay people in Europe act as gay as they do in the US? Meaning voguing, girl, all this stuff. And I said, it's interesting because they do not. They do not. And I think it's really funny that they do in the US, the most homophobic place they could possibly do it in the US, but yet in Europe, you can't even tell. The men act like men. The French men, they look kind of androgynous, like women men because they're so petite, so small, metrosexual, and all this stuff. Couldn't really get into it. They look like little girls almost, some of them. Not all of them, gentlemen. Not all of them. But what's so funny is that in Europe, nobody is out telling people who they have sex with, what they are, what they do. They're not doing that. They're just humans who are living life and they're just out and about having conversations with you. I guess if you got involved with them, then maybe they would tell you, but it's not in your face like it is in the US. And I'm starting to think that in the US, they're extremely crazy. The people are just crazy here. Why? Because we're exposing everything. I've always thought it was funny that people need to tell people who they're having sex with, when they're having sex, how they do it, the, who they like. I mean, you know that once you meet them, once you interact with them, you can figure it out from there. So in Europe, you don't see all this voguing, people with hot pants on, guys with hot pants on, riding around and making all the emotions and going through all the drama. They are just humans. They are just men who have decided to make a choice about who they want to be with, but they're not really flaunting it in people's faces. So it is interesting. The question that somebody posed to me was interesting because I never thought about it. You would have to actually go speak to them. In Madrid, I would see couples and they were gorgeous, but I would still need to ask them if I was interested or if they were interested in me, what do you prefer? Instead of it being thrown in my face and they're voguing all around me. So it's a whole different vibe. It's almost a live and let live, but we're not going to put it in your face what we do in the bedroom.